Hey, right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to something just a little bit different. We're doing something a tiny bit different this week. We reacted to The Notebook last week. We've had How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, 13 going on 30. So I thought, let's mix it up with some depression. We need to stir in some depressing films in there, or what's the bloody point to reacting to films? I was going to do, what was the next on the list? It was like Freaky Friday this week. And I was like, you know what, I've done I've done a lot of that kind of genre of films recently. I think the last one we had that kind of broke out of that genre was Society of the Snow, which was actually pretty good. That reaction is going to be on YouTube fairly soon, or it might already be up by the time this one's on YouTube. But I'm going to do a film that I'm not even sure if I'm going to upload this reaction. I think it depends how it goes, because I have heard this is like considered, well, first off, it's in the top 15 or 20, maybe in like the top 10 highest rated films on Letterboxd. So say what you will about Letterboxd. I love the app. I think it's like one of the best apps ever. But yeah, it's in the top 10, let's say, highest rated films on that app. So it's a film I've wanted to watch for a while. I'd never heard of this film at all. And then I feel like the last, at least for me, the last kind of 5 years, it just kept cropping up in all these lists of like best films ever. So I want to watch it anyway. And I'm going to react to it. I don't know how this reaction is going to turn out. It might end up being really boring. So this might just be one of those films that I really just want to listen to. So like I said, this might not even be uploaded. We'll see. But yeah, it's on YouTube. If you want to watch it, you can watch the entire film for free on YouTube, which is kind of wild. I mean, it's got almost 5 million views. They uploaded it onto YouTube in 2022. I don't know why now have they chosen to release a film on YouTube? I guess, like I say, because it's probably getting more popular and stuff. But it's very rare to see films uploaded in their entirety legally for free. So that's kind of cool. So do go check out the film for yourself if you feel like doing so, and then come back to this reaction, or watch me talk over all the scenes that are going to be really important, and then you can type "please stop talking" in the reaction. Please don't do that. But yeah, come and see War Film full movie, 2 hours and a bit, so we're going to be here for quite a while. But if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Like I say, I know this is considered like one of the more disturbing films out there, or like more mainstream disturbing films, I guess you'd say. Because I know that you can go, we've seen all the iceberg stuff, you can go way down there if you want. But this is kind of, it's on there. So I'm curious what that's going to be about. I don't know anything about the film other than it is a war film, so let's check it out. Come and see. Let's do this. Oh, I should mention we have a Patreon down below if you want to join us on there, of course. I usually mention that in the intro, but I forgot. It is mentioned now. I don't know how the quality for this film is going to be on YouTube, but I think this is quite an old film anyway. We should be fine. My guy's come out in his Wellington boots. Fair play, fair play. He's got good outfit, to be fair. Oh, we're playing Lord of the Rings. This guy's playing an orc, maybe. Oh, my guy's off. Yo, he's talking to us. This is one of those films where they're looking at the camera a lot. That's the impression I get. It's already happened like 4 times. Byelorussia. Russia. 1943 is everyone's favourite year in history. Scavenging up some bullets. Yo, this guy's laying down the law, to be fair. No, he just ditched his boy. Yo, he blends in pretty well there, to be fair. Good job. Got him. Is he stuck? Not that if he's actually stuck. Oh, right, no, he's trying to pull some up. Mate, please point the thing away from the... I don't think it'd be like that, but... Worry. That's a weird looking plane, isn't it? Come and see. That's an interesting title for a film. It's good. It's a good name. I think even with the like already like fourth wall breaking. Everyone's looking into the camera. Yo, let's chill. You might do it. No, we're good, we're good. She ain't playing pranks, bro. Oh, he's definitely gonna go. Oh my god. Ugh. What creepy old. Because all the natural lighting, it just looks so dark and dull in here. He looks so proud of himself. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that smile's gonna be turned upside down after a few minutes. Just like a summer camp, sure, sure. I'll take your word for it. God. Man's slurping like the bowl of Cocoa Pops or something. This kid's so excited. She's just crying her eyes out. Yeah, they don't look too impressed with your jokes, to be fair, mate. She's in bloody tears. Good job. Oh, we were all getting along 2 minutes ago. I love the natural lighting. So good. What's that? Oh, bread. He still seems pretty chipper, though. He's over his suit. Who are you? I like all these randomers. It feels like I'm watching Peep Show a little bit. Minus, obviously, the entire vibe of Peep Show with the comedy. It's like depressing Peep Show. We're taking a big old photo. God, it's like everyone's just constantly looking at the camera. This is weird. Yeah, the suit looks good on him. I like that it doesn't fit him at all. Even before the Germans do. That was a chunky cow, to be fair. God, people just keep joining. Ah, if you're all taking a photo, I'll okay, well, good job, mate. Someone holding a grenade up as well. Imagine. I was going to say that looks fake, at least. Yeah, fair enough. Go on, take it. That's so cool. That's cool. That's so cool. The guy with the binoculars. Very well directed so far. Like, can't say I've seen anything directed like this before. Because I think the one thing I think about the entire things I'm looking at the camera is Peep Show, but that's like, obviously, it's not even close to being like this. And here they're not even doing it constantly. It's just like every now and again they'll like, look, Peep Show is they do always look at it. That guy's got like the Chad face, got the proper chiseled chin. You're not very good at your job, are you? Is idiot the password, or is she just called him an idiot? Yeah, my sister's seen this. She doesn't care about war films at all. Like, out of all the genres in the world, for her, war is like probably towards the bottom. And she gave this film, I think, a 5 out of 5 star. So, does that mean anything to you guys? Probably not. It does to me, though. Unlucky, mate. They look quite the squad, to be fair. He's the only one smiling. Still. Oh, is she the one who cut to earlier, actually, maybe? She kind of has the same eyes. Lost. Oh, one coward. He keeps changing from being really smiley to really upset each time they cut to him. Yeah, that's fair. They look like my vans downstairs, actually. They've been through the ringer. Oh, he has to switch. Oh, no. That's unlucky. I'd start crying at that, to be fair, if I'd switched shoes with that guy. God, that looks so cool, some of these shots, like with the woods. How tall these trees are and stuff. He's fuming. Bro! He didn't see him. It's fine. Oh. What even is that? Oh, he's upset again. What we do? Put with a smile, kinda. Yeah, this doesn't make me want World War III, to be fair. Doesn't look fun. Go on, poor Anna, he's flooded. Yep, yep. I'd cry as well. He didn't go to the toilet, that's just how he communicated. Fair enough. Unless he's walking up to her now. Okay. So that's what they did, and is I'm off. Oh, mate. You did so well. I thought sorry, a few people got left behind, to be fair. Just went dark all of a sudden. Yo, she could be like a witch, to be fair. I think I've seen this scene, actually. Or it might be in like the trailer or something. God, I feel like the way they've directed it just makes it even more intense. And also still shots as well. She could... I feel like she could kill him at any moment. In some demonic way, but... Oh... Let's chill. Get it gone, bro. Go with that frag grenade. She's wild. Is that bombings? No, that ain't beavers. They're like bombs being dropped, sound like. No, yeah. Definitely a plane. Yeah. There it is again. She's actually going to try and pop a shot at him, isn't she? That's the sound of a bomb dropping. Yep. Jesus. Right on him, to be fair. Oh. Got the camp. God. Did they just actually like bomb the wood? They did. As in, when they filmed it. But it's good they all moved out. Like, what, 10 minutes ago? God, that ringing. Imagine. I feel bad for this kid already. It was like one happy moment, and then something to really upset him, and then he's like happy again. Oh no, now there's bombs going off. Oh, is she going to be dead or something? Glasha. Oh no. Still alive. God, the ringing. Oh. I love the lighting. I don't know, something about the lighting that really stands out so far. Oh my god. Oh shit, they're actually here. Was anyone else left behind? I thought they said they were leaving a spare camp here, but maybe not. Oh, and I was trying to think of the other war film we'd reacted to. It was 1917, that was it. Saying in the intro, there's like definitely another war film we've read to, I can remember. 1917, that was pretty good. I like that was all like, not literally, but was all done in one shot, which is kind of cool, the way it was presented. I feel like for me, that's how like war films, other than the odd one or two, it's like more how it's presented than the story. Like here, it's like presented in such an interesting way, and then with 1917, again, very different to this, but just presented in the way of all being one shot, made it stand out more. That's, I mean, we'll see. Yo, what the hell? Jumanji? God, even the animals are breaking the fourth wall. What are they trying to get? Oh, is it just more for the water? Okay, yeah. Look at that, this looks so cool. There's a lot of water. Hey, and he's back to being happy as well. I feel like she's gonna die or something at some point. My little prediction for the film, there you go. I should smash it, to be fair. Don't know if I'd be doing exactly this knowing soldiers weren't too far around, but I guess some time has passed. And they are kids. How old's this kid? Like 14 maybe? Don't know. Don't think they've said. She seems a little bit older. Maybe like 16. Oh, it looks so cold. Oh, I bet the village has been like wiped out or something. His village. They haven't bombed it, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no one's here. Someone would have popped up by now. Yeah, there's gonna be like a pile of bodies or something. Yeah. Oh no, didn't they say that they'd take them as slaves or something? So maybe they've been taken. Yeah, I think they've all been taken. There's just flies and bugs everywhere. Yep. Again, they look like just actual flies. They save some for the rest of us. Yeah, that's probably fair. Yeah, the audio does make you feel like that. They're doing a very good job with the audio. God, some of these shots are so good. We'll see. Oh, his rifle. Oh. Damn. God, just a random cut to that. Wild. He didn't even see it. His family's probably there, to be fair. Where? Where are you going? On some random island. Oh no, she'll tell him. God, anytime I see a scene like this, like, has anyone seen The Neverending Story? Is that what it's called? The horse in the swamp scene, if you've seen it. Yeah, that horse in the swamp scene, that used to traumatize me as a kid. So did Jumanji, when he got sucked into the board. Don't know why. Just freaked me out. So at least I didn't watch this when I was a kid. God, that looks like such work for the actual actors as well. I hope they were paid well for this. There we go. Yeah, they're going to need a change of clothes, I think. If anyone's got any spare. Oh, she did tell him. Yep. God, the way they've done the audio is mad. There's just so much going on. Kind of just feels like a nightmare, to be honest. Yo, there's a random bloke. What the hell? Is he like hovering on the mud? No, he just knows the path. He's like the Schmeagol of the swamp. I don't think that's going to work. That gun's got to be fucked at this point. Well, he's kind of deaf. I feel like I'll be deaf after this film, to be honest. Yeah, bro gets it. God. I'm gonna keep hopping on about it, but the audio is so good. There's like 100 different sounds going on at all times. Maybe not that many sounds, but there's a lot of sounds. There's so many people. Oh, his family's 100% was there then, yeah. I assumed that was the case. We didn't like need to get a close-up of their body, but oh. Who's that? What the hell? Who is that? Is that maybe his dad or Jesus, look at the makeup. It's like that scene in Grave with the Fireflies. That's wild. Oh, him. Yeah. At the start. God. Yeah, that's a reasonable face to pull. Jesus. I guess Grave with the Fireflies would be another war film we did, actually. Why have we done 3 war films on the channel? I don't know. No. Bro, that ain't... He's sick of it. God, just keeps going. I feel like since the scene where they were bombed, it's just been like constant chaos. What was that, like 30 minutes ago? What are they doing? It's like all like clay they're putting random. Oh wow, right. Oh, that looks mad. Bro's gone. He's seen too much today. God. So, like, what? I'm gonna need some explanation. Like, the hair in the hole. What's that about? Sure, you guys know. You could explain that one to me. That is all. That is wild. Oh, they're taking the gun. Yeah, some bread seems like it'd be nice. How are we going to feed this many people? God, this film does actually just feel like some nightmare going on. And we're only halfway. The hell's this guy? He's made it, to be fair, somehow. How are they making that fair enough? He really is carrying that around the whole time. God, I thought that was about to flip. Yo, who is driving this? No cares in the world. I would have waited another 30 seconds before I beelined it across there, but... Oh, right in the middle of the crossroads. Oh, they put grenades under it. Oh, did they actually get some food? It doesn't look like much based on what they're carrying, but... But you want to sort out your, like, trousers or whatever now? Okay. Jeez. Did that get those two? See, if this is some American film, that'd have gone off and then, like, Channing Tatum would have walked through the smoke. Like that. Sweat dripping off his body. Why Channing Tatum? Has he ever been in a war film? I don't know. He's just who came to mind. And you know what? Good for those war films that do scenes like that. Did it get him both? Oh, was that like mine? Yeah. Minefield. Yep, that got him. Damn. I would not be throwing things like that around, but in a minefield. What a hum sound of the plane. Oh. Did it fall in a pond or something? What the hell? Hey, that could have still killed one of them. It clonked him on the head. God, cameraman, give him some privacy. Oh, they've come to a village for their cow. He did try it. Why are they making him do that? The cow just trotting along. No care in the world. Watch the old village just try and charge him down. I doubt they will, but... Oh, there you go, you got the cow. Oh, again, the close-up of the cow's udders. There you go. Yeah, what a life! Brilliant. Oh, what now? Flare. Okay, wow. Bloody hell! Bro! Okay. Watch the cow have been shot, I swear. How do they just crop up at all points? Oh, did he get shot? Yep. He's gone. Yep. And the cow seems all good. I don't think he even got hit. Oh, he's trying to get it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they got it. They got it. That's unlucky. He ain't getting that back. No! I'm sadder about the cow, of course. Naturally so. What even set him off to shoot that time? Was it just the Florya? I've seen that shot. That's like the shot everyone uses for this film. God, man, just waiting like you could just be dead at any instant now, basically. If he moves at the wrong time. Just fell asleep on the cow. God. There's no way, bro. I mean, if you bring the whole village here, then maybe. Was he trying to just like take a leg with him or something? Oh my god. Looks like he's getting older as it goes on as well. I think that's part of that is like how happy he was in the first few scenes, and then oh, we have that's the guy's horse, isn't it? No, it might be this. Could be something else. It does belong to someone then. Oh, he's stepping on business. Just robbed him blind. Oh. I can still fire though, that's just the stock. Oh, we're going to see a horse die next, probably. Why, they're just going to pretend that they're like a couple of innocent farmers or something. Oh, jeez, yeah. I mean, I think you could solo... Wait, they just keep coming, is this like a clown car? What the hell? That is a clown car. He could solo it. So it just looks like a vehicle that you could fit like 5 people in. But I swear maybe 30 just stepped out of it. What the hell? I saw the German soldier this morning. Wild. God, no pressure where you gotta like just be on each other's length of pretending to be family. Oh my god. God, so many, what the hell. All of you need to be here for this little village, really. Maybe, I guess maybe it's that HQ. Nope, they have rolled up to the village. Thought anything could happen here. God, the flies. The flies keep popping up loads. What film was it? I can't remember what film. Oh, I think it's Hereditary where they had like CGI flies or something. It just looks so obvious. I love Hereditary, but... Oh, you gotta ruin the peace, but also take all their food, really. Go for it. Just rob them. Oh yeah, smash the window, yeah. Ooh. Ezio over here, what the hell? Ah, yeah. Hitler the Liberator. Sure. God, how did they get all these extras? I mean, like, I've seen films with more extras, but I don't know. God, we have not let off the gas for this film, just in terms of the chaos of it. Surely he'd have been better just trying to get back instead of being dragged to this village. I don't know, he probably would have got caught, to be fair. That was the worst bit of the film so far, that actor trying to do a knee. Even the guy who got kneed was like, bro. You declare, oh thank you, yes. Thank you for your observation. There's so many people, what the hell? It just keeps getting worse, this. Oh my god. To be fair, that is what my two Pomeranians think they look like. God, that's wild. I don't know how they've done it in a way where it just looks like you're watching real footage in some sense. And this kid actor is doing an amazing job of like the look. Like I feel like some of the lines, like you can tell it's kind of ADR'd in there or whatever, but his look of just terror the entire film. What if the Germans are in here as well? What the hell? How did he end up in here? I don't know. He got out. This doesn't even look like this doesn't even feel like I'm watching a film right now. It's kind of, again, it's very... Oh, mad. Yeah, I was gonna say, like with Zone of Interest, which I watched recently, where it's like, the audio in that film was done so well. Like, the horror of that film was just done through audio. I don't think you actually ever saw anything truly graphic in that film. But it's, yeah, just the, like, what you know is happening and stuff. But these extras are going for it, to be fair. Wait, he wants the kids to stay in there and everyone else goes through the window. Oh, no one's moving. But you just saw someone get shot for doing that. God, he keeps looking older and older as it goes on. God, look at his face. To be fair, how can as an actor can you not just be shitting yourself in a situation like that anyway? He's so good. He's got an animal on his shoulder, what the hell? Why? Yeah, okay, they wanted the kids to come through the window. I thought they wanted... I think. Shit, bro! He just launched it back in there. I've never been able to see, like, a kid actor portray the actual emotion of the film or shows so well. Like, I don't think he's the best, like, kid actor I've seen or anything, but just, like, his facial expressions throughout it. Yep. Wow. That is wild. I was waiting for, like, the... Yeah. Jesus. It's just like they're all doing it while laughing and just like it's just a normal day for them. It's mad. again, like going back to Zone of Interest, but there's so many bits in that film where it's like they're just talking like it's just normal. Oh, petrol. Yep. That's what I was waiting for. I assumed that was gonna happen. They're just all pissing themselves. Like it's just. I don't know. God. Yeah. That's insane. God, it just doesn't even end. Jesus. That... Yeah, that's one of the most twisted scenes I've ever seen. My God, that's wild. I felt like up to then, again, you hear like it's one of the most disturbing films. Up to then, it's like, it's been disturbing, but then like that scene's like another level. Even like the music, and again, it's doing the same thing where it's like just got 10 different bits of audio playing at all times. Like that music just playing out of that speaker. God, even him shooting that just seems so real. Like the pushback on it and everything. Oh, I've seen this shot as well. There are some shots I recognise, that's one of them. Oh, they're doing the photo now. God. Yeah, that one. I've seen that shot. It's just like a whole other level of, I don't know, like pure evil, I guess. Whenever you watch films like this, like Nazis and just, it's just like, what? I don't even, they're always doing it with, doing everything with a smile. Honestly, I feel like look-wise, could be like a late 80s, but I think it's more the audio that makes me think 70s. The audio sounds sometimes a bit dated, but oh my God. It just keeps going. I feel like most films where they would like cut away from certain scenes, this one just keeps going and going and going. Just on to the next village. Nothing, yep. God, those last 15, 20 minutes, that just kept going and going. I keep thinking back to the first scene when he was like really excited to join. That was a woman from earlier, no? How did they get bombed? Oh, the horse. Oh, the stash. He actually remembered where it was. God. What the hell? Oh. Jesus. Oh. Yo, this guy got the blade out. Alright. Sure, mate, sure. Alright, mate. We didn't do it, promise. I highly doubt that for some reason. The trousers like that as well. Okay. He doesn't look that ill. Yeah, no one's buying this. Typical German, he said. What? Oh, is that him? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, so anyone who wanted to stay with their kid stayed in if you were willing to separate, it's just like, yeah. We still letting this guy talk. They're about to get burnt. He's really trying to make out he's like one of them or something. I'm on your side. Yo, this guy's showing no emotion. I was gonna pour that on him. Oh. Get them to do it, Jesus. Oh, he charged all the way down. Oh. Fair enough. He's the recruit, so that one's just started like kind of how he did. Oh. And I've seen that shot. Showing how loved he was. Wild. It's just so weird seeing people like shake his hand and being like in admiration of him. It's like, Jesus. Look. I wonder why they're playing it in reverse. There's got to be a reason for that. Probably a really obvious reason as to why they're doing that. Oh, photo like that. Yo, this actor, dude. He hadn't used it. I just realised he hadn't used the gun the entire time up to the last scene. Jesus. Has he done anything else? I assume this actor went on to do other projects. Is that the last shot? 600. Wait. Villages were burnt to 628. With all their inhabitants. So well directed, bro. The end. That is wild. 1985, I said. At the, yeah. 1985, so... I was kind of, I said late-ish 80s, so yeah, I was about right with that, 85. Yeah, I feel, but I don't even really know what to say with that. I think, God, you've just seen one of like those kind of films. Two things come to mind. Like one thing is I feel like I've seen like some disturbing films, and you have like the disturbing films where they're disturbing just for the sake of it, and it's like, okay, cool. And then I feel like you have kind of important films like this where they're not going to shy away from putting in your face and showing it you. And it's like, this happened, here it is, and just showing it right in front of your face. Like even to the point of showing like real footage at the end of the film, which was interesting. And I think there's like you get the war films like Saving Private Ryan. That's probably a bad example, but you get the war films where it is, like I said, like the kind of Channing Tatum saving the day, the American hero who's going to charge in and gun down 50 Nazis, and he's going to be the and they're fun. They're fun, good films. But in terms of war films I've seen, this feels the most real in the sense. Like I was watching scenes, especially in like the last 30-40 minutes, basically when he kind of went to the village at the end and all that stuff started going down. Basically when like the Nazis were just there non-stop all the way till the end, where it didn't even feel like you were watching actors act. It just felt like you were watching real footage. Obviously we weren't. They were actors and they were extras, which it kind of helps when you keep reminding yourself of that as well. But it's like, even though they are actors and extras, it's like that shit still happened. It still happened. I don't think that's like just that is the disturbing part and disturbing nature of this film, where it's not being disturbing for the sake of it. It's like, this really happened, and it's not shying away from showing you that and putting it in your face. So, really interesting film in that part. And yeah, like I say, the war genre isn't my typical go-to genre. I mean, who is? It's like the typical go-to genre. I mean, to each their own. But for me, it's like I'll watch like a couple of war films a year, and that's good for me. I think standouts for me are like Saving Private Ryan. I think is like the obvious choice. It is just a good film. Hacksaw Ridge is pretty good. 1917 was good. But again, these are just kind of like, well, good films, not on the level of this in terms of just how real they feel. I think Schindler's List was kind of done in a different way. Would you say Schindler's List is a war film? I guess I would. I'd say that's not one of the genres of it, so that's obviously a masterpiece as well. That's in my top 100 films of all time, actually, Schindler's List is. But yeah, this was... I don't even know. And also the actor, this kid, I don't know his name, but he was so good. Like I said, maybe not the best kid actor I've seen or anything, but did he really even say anything towards like the final third of the film? I don't think he even like had any dialogue. It was all just on his face, and he just betrayed that so well. Like I said in the reaction, I've never seen like a kid actor be able to portray just the emotion of the entire film so well on their face at all times. Like him starting the film, and he's just kind of like a bit smiley. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm joining him. This is going to be great. I'm kind of looking forward to it." Like he's kind of going on a little adventure or something. He kind of feels like he's got his hair and he's got his little suit or his big suit and his hat and his backpack. He's ready to go explore Middle Earth or something. And then just the more the film went on, like he had like moments throughout where he'd like kind of like when he had his shoes taken away from him and then they were full of water, where he'd start crying, but then he'd start laughing again. And he's kind of brought back to his joyous self. And then the more it went on, like I felt like when he went back to the village and the shot where like she was running with him and then cut back to the back of the building and like all the bodies were there, like the entire village, including his family, had just been killed basically. So from then onwards, it felt like it just kind of spiraled and just kept getting worse and darker and more disturbing as it went on basically. So because you had that, then you had the three guys, like two of them stepped on the landmine, then the other guy got shot. You had was it then it just from there? I feel like I'm missing. He kind of went from there. Oh, that was it. He saw the guy from the start, and they'd like poured petrol on him, so the makeup for that, like him being burnt and stuff. And then by putting his head in the mud, it just felt like things kept happening, and then like I said, those final 40 minutes basically. Because like I say, it was disturbing up to that point, but then when you hear it's like one of the most disturbing films of all time, and then you, like you say, you get those final 40 minutes and you're like, okay, that's why. Those final 40 minutes were just on another level. Again, even just like the subject of what was happening, but then on top of that, the music that was blasting out through the speaker, the fact they're all laughing and clapping and cheering, like it's just some joke to them. Like it, like I say, just on another level of how pure evil Nazis actually were. And Hitler is just not even... You can't even comprehend. It kind of doesn't even seem real when you think of it. Like, how can a group of people just be that evil, but the fact it like literally happened, and again seeing it, because again I kind of think of Schindler's List, and you have like is it Ralph Fiennes I think plays the main Nazi or the main villain in that film, but he's very like stern and serious, and then here you kind of cut to him and they're all like cheering and joking, and like I say, it's just I don't know, wild. I don't have a word. There's no word to describe it. It's insane. It's literally insane. So yeah, that's the music, and then on top of that, the fact that it didn't even feel like actors in that situation a lot of the time, and then the random cutaways to like just like close ups of people's faces and them just like cheering and laughing, or like the woman just eating. Was it crab or lobster in the car? Like it's just like a day out for her or something. And then I think she was the one who was dead actually on the road later on. So those people who did burn down that village all got attacked as well. So that's something, I guess. At least it seems like they all kind of met their karma very quickly after that. I felt like I was also some of the shots in this film were so good. So good, without even like trying too hard to be like artsy and creative with the shots. They were just naturally such good shots. Yeah, very impressive film. Very impressive film. I can see why it kind of has that reputation of being on that level of disturbing, but I can also see why it has that reputation of being in the top. I think it's like the top 15 films on Letterboxd or something. I can't remember exactly where it is. Let me see if I can find while I'm talking to you guys. Let me have a quick check. I want to know exactly which place it is on Letterboxd, but yeah, very. And the woman at the end, she was the girl from. And again, it's like without even saying too much, you just see it. You see the blood down her legs, you see her face, you know what's happened, and it's like, yeah. I think this film like does a lot without saying it. It just shows you what's happening. That's all it. Again, it kind of is actually very reminiscent of the title of the film, so it's very in your face with it. Rating, yeah, the top highest films of all time. Oh wow, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it has an album there in the top 10, so I'm not going to count that. 6, 7. Okay, it's number 7. That is including TV shows though. So in the top 7, you also have Band of Brothers, Breaking Bad, Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, randomly. So in terms of films, it's at number 3 on Letterboxd. That is a random list. Like, why is? Don't get me wrong, Radiohead in Rainbows, sure, but why is there an album? That feels so weird. There are 922,464 films, and that's at number 7. And again, if we're doing films, then why is Breaking Bad, Band of Brothers, and Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal there? So it's technically number 3. Under Harikiri, which I haven't seen, but I've been meaning to for a while. And then Stop Making Sense is at number 2. And then Come and See at number 3. So, yeah, very highly rated. And that poster is very cool. Very cool poster. Yeah, but there we go, guys. That is... As soon as the film ended, I went online and enlisted in the US Army. No child will ever suffer again on my watch, for sure. Yeah, I feel like, when you have seen one of those films, that's going to stick with you. That's just happened, for sure. That's just happened with this film. I'm going to go read some reviews. I'm going to do that thing where I go watch loads of breakdown videos on it now and reviews for the film. See if anyone else has done any reactions to this film. Like I say, I was debating even kind of 1/3 of the way through this film, I was still thinking, am I even going to upload this? I don't know, but I think I will, just because it's just such an interesting film. And again, it's free on YouTube, so go check it out for yourself, for sure, because this is going to be heavily edited down. I'm going to be talking over the whole bloody thing. I mean, if you've got to this point, you've already watched the reaction anyway, but still go check it out for yourself for sure. It's free on YouTube. So yeah, there we go, guys. I'll see you next time. Next time we will do Freaky Friday. So we'll change it back up again. I was meant to do Freaky Friday this weekend, but this was a little bit, only a tiny bit different to Freaky Friday. I can see why you'd get Come and See and Freaky Friday mixed up sometimes, but this is Come and See. Freaky Fridays next week, so just to clarify for you guys. But yeah, all social media stuff down below. I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Peace.